Hey Virgo, welcome everyone. My name is ClairV, and here we have our 2024 12-month preview and the theme of the year. Now, I combined my Wizard and my Witch's Tarot. My new deck and my older deck. So, a lot of cards. I'm doing yours a little bit different than the other ones, Virgo. But you are different. There's the theme. Now for 12 months. Like these were together. I don't know if it's January, February, we'll see. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December for Virgo 2024. All right. All right, here we have it. Our 12-month preview. Now some are down. We have 2 for these months. So at the end of 2024 it's going to be pretty busy for you, Virgo. Alright, so let's get down to business. So for our theme is hidden or in the subconscious because it was turned over. And we have the 9 of Cups and the World in reverse as our theme. Wow. So for this theme, I would say overall, you're going to have an awesome, lucky whirlwind of a year, Virgo. Now, the 9 of Cups is like your wish come true. Anything. It's like, be careful for what you wish for because you're going to get it. And the World in reverse, the World is the last card in the deck. So this is endings and new beginnings with this eclipse energy. And I see spring, Taurus energy, like heavy, and winter. So something with that goes together, Virgo. So yeah, overall theme, you're conjuring up really neat ideas, creative ideas, and it's like you're turning your back to the world and going within with your emotions, which seems to be pretty steady for the themes of this year. So for January, we have the Chariot. Now, this could be a new car, but for the Chariot, is this year. So maybe you're bringing some themes from last year into January. But we have this heavy, like control of the emotions. And I mean, so far with all these cups, it's pretty emotional. But with the Chariot upright, it's like you're going good speed. You are going, let's see what this says about the Chariot, since this is my new deck. Chariot number 7. Drive, ambition, control, direction, determination, success, triumph, victory, will, movement, progress. So yeah, you're speeding into January, full force. It says, are you feeling like you're metaphorically packed and ready to go? Like you've made all your plans and prepared everything you think you'll need? The Chariot says that you've learned the lessons you need to learn, or as much of them as you can manage theoretically. Now it is time to put your lessons into practice. You will feel awkward and clunky, maybe similar to the way you did when you first learned to ride a bike or drive a car. That's okay. You'll never develop mastery unless you take the reins and go. You're on your way to achieving your ambitions. So, yeah, it says this card is unique because it includes a symbol from each of the preceding cards. Lotus, dragon, star, pillars, union, sun, moon. This means that everything you've experienced up until now will play a role in getting you to the next level of your journey. Don't worry about filling out your depth. That's natural. You will never figure out what needs adjusting without a test form. If you find things aren't going as smoothly as you like, understand that it can be two things. Either you simply need more experience to gain the grace you like, or you're still integrating a past lesson. Review cards 1 through 6 and see if you can identify what area you need to work on. So, come back for the monthly reading in January, and it will go depth. It will go in-depth detail of what we need to learn for this lesson learned. But it seems like you're coming into January with all the lessons that you've learned in the previous years or previous months, and you're head on. This is victorious. You got your head on right. And then we go into February. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Now this is like bringing dreams to life. It's like you made a vision board and you made these plans and you did all these things, and it's like poof, your wish come true, just like the theme says. For March, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now this is like a potential, a creative endeavor, a new lesson, a new something that either is delayed. You might have a trip in March be delayed, but something's delayed. Your creativity is lacking here for March. Maybe you'll get a tattoo. And this reminds me of the frog. And what I think of the frog is that the frog always moves forward. Frogs can't go backwards. So that's one thing that we have to remember for March 2024. Progressing forward. Speaking of progressing forward, oh my word, look at this. You have the World in reverse as your theme. And then come April, you have the World in reverse right under it. One's looking to the future, one's looking to the past. One's dark, one's blonde. So these are like the best of both worlds, maybe. And this theme weighs heavy on April. So April is going to be your month of the year. So far, Virgo. So moving on, yeah, it's like you finally seen yourself in the mirror. It's like you see your reflection in everyone else. There's lizards here and birds, and maybe we're out in nature. Your world could be turned upside down. But, it may be something from Christmas. We will see. So then for May, we have the Seven of Wands. So you have the 7 here and then the 7 here. So it's like you're coming out of this mirror and you're like not stopping for anyone. This is very grounded, very fast speed. This is like he's going and he knows what he wants. He has all his plans in the air. So you have all these things that you're working on, like 6 of them all at once, but you can do it. You can multitask. And then for June, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is like you're taking a break. It's a very beautiful card. She's holding the sunflower. So this reminds me of like you reap what you sow type thing. So remember, in what you plan is what will grow, is what will come out of it. So maybe we're taking a little break, or we still have this lack of, because the Queen of Wands is looking at the Ace of Wands, and here the Ace of Wands. So March and June go together somehow. So maybe something that happened in March is affecting you in June. So maybe something you planted in March grows in June and that affects you. So moving on to July, we have the 4 of Cups in reverse. It's like you're finally getting up out of the chair. You're finally brushing off the cobwebs, picking up a book, learning, doing something. Or you're being stuck in your laziness. It's like way, way lazy. Either way, there's some kind of imbalance with the 4 in reverse. We have some kind of imbalance emotionally, which is weird because it's right on the Chariot, which is way balanced, like a lot balanced. That's gonna go. So then we go into August and we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So you're taking a break. Maybe you go on like a 3-month vacation. You never know this, but or maybe you go away for the summer. It's June, July, August. I mean, you're on summer break. Maybe you're a teacher. You stopped your work. You no longer proceed like you normally would. So I'm hands-on. So coming into September, this was hidden. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse. So still slow motion, Virgo. Take a break. Maybe we're doing too many things at once and it's like you get overwhelmed because you have so many things going, you don't know what to do first. So it might be helpful to make a list or to categorize things, like most important, things like that. Don't forget you do have help. Ask for help, Virgo. If you need help, ask. If you can't juggle all this, or just say no. If you cannot, if somebody asks you to do something, I know it's in you to say yes, excuse me, but it won't harm you or anyone else if you say no. No is a complete sentence. Okay. November for you, Virgo. So this is like back to school. And then your ace of swords. The swords in this deck is wands, is fire. So you got your sword turned back up. So you're back to work. Your creativity is low. You're back to school. You're back to school. You're back to learning. You're back to your creativity. Maybe there's a wedding. There's a teacher. Maybe you go to therapy. This is help. Maybe you ask for help. You get the help that you need. Or maybe you help somebody in need. This is all your plans finally back in motion in October. There we go. Tongue twister. Okay, so heading to November, we have the King of Wands with the Hierophant. Look at these together. It's like you finally let go of something negative, something that no longer serves you. It's funny because you have the Hierophant in October upright, and then for November it's in reverse. So maybe the help that you got wasn't what you thought it was, or maybe it did you more harm, but you got the King of Wands on top. So maybe this help gave you this to go, because this King of Wands is all action, and he knows what he wants, and he gets whatever he wants, like the Queen of Wands. So here's the Queen of Wands. It's you turn right back up, just like your Ace of Wands. So your Ace of Wands that was connected in March and June is then connected here in October, November. Because you have the Ace of Wands upright, and then you're back in the swing of things. Vacation's over, Virgo. But December, we have a double major. We have the Moon and Strength. And it's like they're both going back on this path, and there's this frog again reminding you. It's like the boiling frog. So you know what that is? Like if you throw a frog in boiling water, but then I heard someone say that wasn't true. But they say if you leave a frog in water and you heat it up slowly, the frog will slowly die. Versus if you just throw them in a boiling pot, it'll burn, it'll jump out. This is scorpionic energy. So this is some kind of hidden truths come out. Like the cat's out of the bag. Maybe a secret. Maybe a secret's out. Maybe something has to do with your pet in December. Like a lost pet or something of that sort. Yeah, we get the snake, 2 frogs, and the scorpion. They're all going towards this light. So remember the help of the spirit. Well, your God or God, whatever. But it's like you let this, it's like you embody this like secretive, scorpionic transformative energy, maybe some issues with your mother. If she's a Leo, or if she's with a Leo, but the moon is your mother. But this is like cycles too, and so maybe you're not controlling your animalistic nature, and you're just like going with the flow of things, like it's just like when the water's getting hotter and hotter, and you're just like going with it. So be aware of that for December, Virgo. And you might dye your hair red, something with that sort. It is Christmas. Alright, it looks to be a very fruitful year. We have a lot of action, and it's balanced. It's balanced. We got some rest and a very healthy balance. And some help, and your wishes come true, Virgo. So yeah, thank you.